Hey guys, welcome back to my Blazers MyGM. I'm going to be simulating a few games. Actually, I already simulated a few games here. And we are, what is that, 5, 6, 7 games in a row? And I decided to take on the Atlanta Hawks just to revisit Nick Batum and Thomas Robinson, see how they're doing with their newfound team in Season 3. Let's get started.
Put your hands in the air for me. I put my hands in the air for you. Just remember where you came from. Every time a hater try and tell you what you can't do. You gotta conquer your shyness, embrace your flyness. Put on your blinders, kill them with kindness. I'm Don Imus on you nappy-headed haters. Y'all were racing for
Tip off, and we are playing in the Phillips Arena. I don't think I've ever posted a video on this, but it's a little fun fact, I guess, if you want to call it this. When I first got NBA 2K14, I wanted to try out MyGM, and the Atlanta Hawks were the first team I did in MyGM. I never posted it because I just wanted to test the waters and see how the whole MyGM worked, and I did pretty good. I didn't simulate past the playoffs because I just was building up a fake team that I would probably never use, and it came out pretty good. I might actually do the Atlanta Hawks next year in NBA 2K15 or a type of MyGM in NBA Live 15, because that gets me wondering. Like, I have two great MyGM series going on. I started off with my Blazers MyGM. That was picking up a lot of traffic when I first started off. And then my Spurs MyGM was picking up a lot of traffic, and still picking up a lot of traffic to this day, just because the Spurs are a great team. And sadly, my Blazers MyGM, it's really fallen off. I hate to see that with just my series in general, and honestly don't know what to do. I did a video for my Spurs MyGM. I think it was like episode 9 or something. I actually do believe it was episode 9 of my Spurs MyGM, where I asked you guys if you really wanted to see more of this series, and a lot of you guys responded back. I was overwhelmed by the amount of people that wanted to see more of the series. I got well over the comments and likes I asked for on that video. I think I only asked for like 10 comments, 10 likes maybe. I think that's, and I got like 20. That's crazy. I got double what I asked for. So all I'm asking again on this video, because I don't know what I'm going to be doing after this season. The first 2 seasons of this Blazers MyGM, I've lost in the first round. Not the first season, because the first season was playoff glitched, but I honestly still believe that's a loss, considering we didn't get to the second round or even play a match for that matter because of the glitch. So I take it as the first 2 seasons as failures. When I started up this series, I really planned to win a championship right away, and it wasn't working out. Another season where we're looking like we could take the playoffs, we could win the championship. But last year, it didn't look like that. The Nuggets took over. I really hope we play the Nuggets again. Third time's a charm, right? For sure, one thing though, I will continue to do the series until I win a championship. I don't know if you guys want to see past that, because like I said, I haven't been getting a lot of interaction with you guys on this series as much as my Spurs MyGM. And that's fine. If you guys want me to focus more on my Spurs MyGM, I will. I'll finish this series off, hopefully on a good note, by winning an NBA championship. And then I'll continue more on my Spurs MyGM, because that's what you guys seem to like and enjoy. I honestly don't know what's a good length for a MyGM, because I'm on my 3rd season already. And I've done a lot more episodes because of the playoffs with the Spurs and how far we got in the playoffs. And we're barely in Season 2 in my Spurs MyGM, but in this one, Season 3 already. That's a lot of seasons to be playing and uploading to YouTube, in my opinion. And I don't know what's too much, or maybe you guys are just getting bored of it. You know, maybe because we have auto-generated rookies now. Like I said, we do have duplicate players because of my mistake of downloading the same or the similar draft classes with the same exact players in them. So I don't know what the issue is. I really do feel like starting up a new MyGM. I love my Blazers. I love my Spurs. But I feel, if anything, I'll finish off this season hopefully on a good note and start up a new series, possibly. I'll probably leave that up to you guys, what team you want me to pick. I'm really leaning towards the Hawks or the Kings because I feel like those teams should be fun to rebuild, just as I'm playing against the Hawks right now. I'm going to try to get away from the whole should I continue this series topic, because this is basically all I've been talking about. I haven't even been focusing on the gameplay. And surprisingly, I'm only losing by 2. That's pretty good, I guess. But like I said, just 10 people. I want 10 people to comment if you guys want to continue watching this series, because that's the way I'll know. You know what I noticed? A lot of my team is on the Hawks. I've traded a lot of my... Look, Alan Crabb's on the Hawks from Season 1. Trey Tompkins is on the Hawks from Season 2. Nick Batum and Thomas Robinson. I don't know if they were in Season... I think they were Season 1 that I've traded away. And they've really developed. That's 4 guys. I don't know if I see any other players from my previous seasons. But 4 players. The Hawks and the Cavs, those are the teams with the majority of my players, because for some reason I just end up trading to those teams. Let's see if I can see anybody else on the bench. Oh my god, I'm just leaving John Jenkins open. Luckily he misses. Can I look at their bench real quick? It's weird because when we simulate games we win, but whenever I play we lose. And I know I'm bad, but I figured we'd at least win a few games here and there. We've lost 3 in a row, I believe. Maybe that's why nobody watches them, because I've been posting losses. Maybe you guys, if you guys not... Ooh, just get the block. Do you guys not want to see losses? I mean, I thought, you know, I wanted to be a fair YouTuber and show the wins and losses, but apparently not good for support. I might actually lower the minutes too back to 6, because those 1 extra minutes, they really take a toll. Just playing... I don't know how you guys play 12-minute quarters. That's like watching an entire NBA game, commercials, halftime, and all. Maybe I need to pay respect to all my associations I've done in NBA 2K13 and failed. I don't know if you guys know, I always say these 2 series are paying homage to my 2 associations I've discontinued in NBA 2K13, but there's also this one off association that I only posted 1 episode of, and that's because it was also near the release date of NBA 2K14. I thought it was a pretty good idea, and I even made a nice little cinematic intro for it. Everything was great. It was focusing on the Miami Heat. The Miami Heat not winning a championship. The Miami Heat not signing LeBron James back, and the team would be officially Dwayne Wade's again, and Mario Chalmers would have to step up even more. I thought that was a completely nice series, but it's kind of hard to do that now in MyGMs, because you can't really it takes a lot longer to simulate games, that's for sure. So maybe I should do a Heat MyGM. I'm not a Heat fan, so I just thought it was a very cool idea at the time. It was a what-if scenario, and what-if scenarios are actually pretty difficult to recreate in a MyGM, because, like I said, the simulations take way too long, and it's just not as accurate as associations were in 2K13. Sometimes I always wonder, like, what if I didn't trade this player? What if I didn't trade that player? I feel that my first few seasons wouldn't be a complete failure if I just did things a little bit better. Because when I was starting off my season, I didn't know what I was doing. Nobody knew what they were doing. Only the people that waited before starting their series, because it was a whole new thing. Although it's similar to association modes and previous NBA 2Ks, at the same time, it's a completely different beast. So the first season was wonky, and I traded away a lot of good players. But second season, I had no excuse. I literally just lost in the first round. Uh-oh, we're turning the ball over. That's never a good thing, especially in the 4th. That's when we lose it. Oh, nice pass by Williams. Nice block by McGarry. And we're going back the other way. Let's see. McGarry. Why didn't he run in, though? Okay, post up Tompkins. And there we go. Trying to keep this lead alive along with the series. I guess it kind of matches. Just trying to get a few games under the belt by winning. Oh, McGarry trying to contest that shot, but it looks like he was successful. And Lillard going to go to the hole. This man is unstoppable in this game. Where's that unstoppable spirit in my other episodes from him? I swear he wasn't this good a couple episodes back. Who sees Hayward open for 3 in the corner. That's good. Lillard doing everything. But for sure by now he has a double-double. Looks like we secured this victory. I mean, there is still time on the clock, but we'll just waste it right here. Holding on to the ball. That makes it an 8-game winning streak. Our owner isn't looking pretty happy with the goals we haven't been accomplishing. And I'll show it at the end of the video, actually. Because I want to continue the series. I want you guys to show support so I can continue the series. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I wasn't paying attention to the clock. But it looks like my owner, on the other hand, doesn't. And then we got this. 8 straight games. Marquise. Jeff Teague. 23 points. A lot of the guys in double figures. Thomas Robinson, though. 3 points. I feel like he could have done better. And for us, who was our top scorer? Obviously, Damian Lillard. 11 for 12 shooting. 25 points, 12 assists. It's a good stat line. Except for the 4 turnovers. But other than that, it's good. It's all good. Now I'm going to show you guys what I was talking about earlier in the episode. Our owner very displeased with us. I don't know why. Maybe because the previous goals we said we would accomplish that we didn't. That may be one of the lingering causes. But this is how I'll end this episode. We have to win 53 games or more. Because that unhappy meter in the bottom left, that doesn't look so good. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, like I said, just 10 people. Tell me if you want me to continue this series or how to improve this series. And I'll be happy to listen to your feedback. But until next time, guys, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. That was weird. I never say that.